Well, good morning. We've got most of that precip out of our way. Still watching northwest Arkansas. They've got some snow still to run through, but most of it again pushed off, and the northeastern part of the United States is now dealing with what we've had the last couple of days. Looking at our shot here, it is a snowy Little Rock for sure. All across the state seeing lots of snow. Most of it moved on out, but as I mentioned, we still see northwest Arkansas getting a little bit this morning. We are continuing to see those temperatures very cold, 16 in central Arkansas, but I wanted to show you this. Look at Mobile. It's 73. Are y'all ready to pack up? I mean, we can't get there yet, but you know, we could think about it. 73 in Mobile. We are seeing these winds to our north again starting to come through, and that is bringing this very, very cold Arctic air back to our area. We've already had some cold Arctic air. Well, there's another round coming our way, unfortunately, and we are going to see these temperatures start to drop, especially in the morning time. Off to the northeast, again, they're starting to see, again, the impacts from this storm. Now, we are seeing a weather impact alert for today through Tuesday. High impacts from the winter storm are certainly going to be a factor, and we've also had this extreme cold warning. Hazardous travel, Simone's going to talk more about that here in a second. The wind chills are going to be -10 to -20 across the state, so continue to prioritize the people, pipes, and pets. Hopefully we can get a little break and go replenish the snacks so we don't have to go back out and about when these cold temperatures. This extreme cold warning is going to last through noon on Tuesday, and we'll finally start to warm up above freezing, but that being said, it's still going to remain cold for the rest of the week. And now we need to be above freezing a couple of days. It's going to go back down at night, and we may have a bit of a refreeze. And those side roads, back roads are going to be an issue for maybe even to mid-late week for a few areas. But hopefully we'll get a little break and at least be able to move about by Tuesday or Wednesday. Snow continuing to push through our areas here in northwest Arkansas. Everything else moved on out. We aren't seeing much here in the central portion, but northwest Arkansas, a little swath there, a little bit of that heavier snow pushing through. They may get a little bit more from that. Most of this, of course, probably not touching the ground. Little light snow flurries, if anything. But we're seeing those northerly winds around 14 miles per hour, 15. A few gusts that are 20 to 25. It's just so cold. It's cold to even walk outside for a minute. Temperatures 16 here in central Arkansas, 20s to our south. A little bit warmer. It feels a lot warmer when you look at it. And that gray, that gray just looks cold, doesn't it? It's 10 in Harrison, and we're seeing those teens as well. Now the wind chills are in the negative values just to our north. We're sitting at a 2 degrees is what it feels like out there, and down south again filling into the 20s. So let's talk about those highs today. Teens for northwest Arkansas, again, still getting more snow. That's going to keep them a little cooler. We're going to warm up to 22, and we've got those mid to upper 20s down to our south. I think most of the snow and sleet and that's moved on out of here, but it's going to remain cloudy and cold. Looking at those afternoons ahead, again, we are going to start to bump up above freezing for a couple of days, but then we're going to go back down there for Thursday, Friday, and Saturday before we pop back up again on Sunday. And man, those 40s look good too, don't they? But it's still well below our average of 51, so not getting there quite yet. And those mornings, they are going to be cold for a good long while, average of 31, and we're not getting anywhere near that really for a while. We're going to see those single digits as we're heading into the beginning of the week, and then we'll have some teens for a good long while before we see those 20s again a week from tomorrow. Friends, we're going to be back in the 20s in the morning. It's a long ways away. But just bundle up. We're going to get through it. Today we are looking again, most of that moved on out of here, but to our northwest Arkansas, we'll get that snow, and then we're going to see those clouds moving out, and that's going to allow those temperatures to really sink and really fall as we're heading into Monday morning, and the same thing will happen on Tuesday morning as well. Remember, the clouds are the blanket. You don't have the blanket, it gets cold in there. So it's going to see again the need for that big coat, the hat, the gloves, all the things for sure as we are heading into the next few days, and you're going to need to keep them handy, but hopefully we'll be able to get a little bit of a break as we're heading into Tuesday and Wednesday, as we're starting to see things thaw a little bit and the roads get a little bit better. A little sunshine will help that as well. It'll certainly help our spirits, but we are keeping that weather impact alert for that bitter cold air that's coming in, and again also those impacts that the roads are having right now, which Simone's going to talk a little bit more about, but it stays cold for the rest of the week.